You might have heard the phrase, or heard the phrase here as well at AVC from me, that no two coins are created equal. Even though they're sellouts, they're not created equal. Well, the very first modern issue U.S. Mint sellout was a couple of decades ago in 2001 for our Buffalo Silver Dollar program. Finding them today is tough, but finding the uncirculated, well, when you see the graphs and stuff we have available here in the next minute or so, it's going to be crystal clear. This is the coin to own. Let's chat. So in 2001, the U.S. Mint cooperated with or worked with the Smithsonian Museum in D.C. And they were opening up a new wing, the National Museum of the American Indian, as you see right on the box label. And they looked at U.S. history of coinage. And there was only one coin that was actually a talk of or look of our Wild West. The original topic was the Indian head cent, but that was Lady Liberty wearing a head bonnet. The only true Wild West coin was the Buffalo nickel from 1913 to 1938. And then because of the design elements and the heavy wear because of that design, it was pulled and replaced with the Jefferson nickel in 1938. We still see that coin today. But in 2001, for this opening at the museum, we bring out a silver dollar. This is the only time in U.S. history we copied the coin completely. Now you're going to say the silver eagle and the gold eagle, well, we copied there too. Only one side. The obverse of the Walking Liberty half, the obverse of the St. Gaudens. This one, we copied the obverse and the reverse exactly. The only difference is the date on the front. This is 2001, and then the word $1 on the back versus 5 cents. You'll also notice this is what they call a type 1. In 1913, when the nickel was first brought out, it was a poor design because the high point on the coin is the knuckle of the buffalo. And then right below that is the denomination, and the denomination wore off because nickel's a soft metal. And then the shoulder is the other high point on the front, and the last digit. Remember you hear the phrase 3-digit nickels? It's because the last digit just wears itself off, you can't tell. So with all that said, they brought this design back now as a silver dollar. But they made 500,000, and it was the first time in U.S. Mint history that one of their special editions sold out. I mean, they brought it back. Modern era started in 1982 with George Washington and the half dollar. Then we had the Olympics in 83. And every year there's been 1 or 2, sometimes 3 coins made, special commemoratives, people, places, and things in American history. But this one was the only one at the time to sell out. Period. We love our Buffalo nickel. Now, guys, I have a graphic. Let me show the graphic real quick. Because as I referenced when I was talking about this earlier, it kind of explains everything. The bottom right-hand corner says they made 500,000 coins and it sold out. Now, they made sets. They sold the unk and the proof individually. Then they sold a 2-coin set as well. You notice something? The silver uncirculated in the original packaging, which is the red line. Only 56,000 coins were sold individually. That's almost 100,000 less than the proof, right? And 70,000 less than the 2-coin set. That's why you never find this coin in the original packaging. They didn't make any. It is the sleeper in the entire series. Let's go back to the coins. So the packaging, again, is the key. And that is the box, the outer display box, the certificates. They call it OGP, Original Government Packaging. Always a premium for the stuff. You've seen the coin in capsules, but you know what happened? Somebody took a 2-piece set and broke it up, and they're selling the coins in the capsules. Nothing wrong with that, but this is the rarity in the program. It's kind of like buying a book with no cover. Then who's going to want to buy that book later on, right? Even though the story is the same inside. But tonight, again, this crazy piece with only 56,000 odd is the deal. My competition for the same exact coin in the same packaging. They have it available at $1.99 for a coin in a capsule. If you want it in the government box, like we have it here tonight, they're at $285. Yeah, $85 difference just to get the packaging as it was originally released. Yes, uncirculated, the packaging is the key. Now, it's lower mintage than the proof, as that graphic showed you, but the bottom line, this is the key. Guys, give me a 30-second clock, please. Only had a couple of these to start. We love our proofs, and don't get me wrong, I love that proof. It's gorgeous. It really accents everything. But in collecting, we know one thing. Popularity is important, and there's nothing more popular than the Buffalo nickel now and a silver dollar. It's the #1 modern issue silver dollar. Period. But now we know also how many or how few matters. Well, this one's pretty clear cut. How few is this coin? By a lot. Yet it sells for less money here tonight. That's the AVC way, everybody. Told you this one was going to be some fun.